Hey guys, it is Lego Maestro here, and welcome back to another episode of Hypixel Alert. You guys, there is a crazy ton amount of news to get into today, so I hope you are ready for it. Also, a quick thing to note is that the official Hypixel Alert news will be coming out on Tuesdays now instead of Sundays due to Minecraft Saturdays, and I hope you guys will enjoy both series. It is a joy to do both. So without further ado, let's get into our first story. This one, well, it's pretty crazy. This one is coming from Finster, who tweeted out this week saying, really? Showing that he got permanently banned from the network with the username HypixelAdmin. Now, even Hypixel himself actually responded to this tweet saying, wrecked. Now, just so you guys know, in case you aren't aware, this is not actually his official account. It's just like an alt account of his. Now, the reason he, of course, got banned is because there's a rule on Hypixel that says you can't actually try to impersonate a staff member, and apparently that also applies to your literal username. So if there's any of you out there named Hypixel Helper or Hypixel Moderator, you better change your names fast because they're coming after you. Now, as an update to this story, he actually did get unbanned because he changed his name to E-Girl Finster. Yeah, throwback to his Halloween live stream. I don't think he's ever gonna live that down. But Finster, glad you were back and unbanned. Man, Hypixel really does take that impersonation rule pretty seriously. But guys, in this episode of Hypixel Alert, there is a crazy amount of milestones to get into. So for our next story, I thought we would just go through them all. Sit tight, there were a lot of people that got some huge achievements. The first of these is coming from TapL, who hit 400,000 subscribers, saying thank you for 400k everyone. Grr, I missed it. Woo, looks like YouTube full-time is paying off for Harvey. Good stuff, keep up the great content. And along with him, Are You Madlaw tweeted out with a simple heart showing that he hit 40,000 subscribers. Dude, congratulations to you as well. Obviously, an incredible milestone nonetheless. And also in the milestones, Pigacle tweeted out saying thanks y'all, showing that he hit 80,000 subscribers. So keep up the good Skyblock content, man. And speaking of Skyblock content, Tommy Innit, well, he hit 90,000 subscribers this week. And no, sadly, there was no tweet about it. I think he's waiting for that big 100k, and that's coming up pretty soon. Keep up the great work. He tweeted out saying, wow, I thought getting YouTube rank would be an impossible task, and yet here I stand, surpassing 7-year-old me's wildest dreams. Beyond speechless right now and utterly humbled. Grateful for the opportunity that you guys give me to live out that fantasy every single day of my life. And he then replied to himself saying, or to cut the cheese, let's go dude, I am beyond hyped. Dude, Refraction, congratulations, man. You've been on the YouTube scene for a long time, doing those Skywars videos, Skyblock. Well deserved, bro. Glad to see you hit it. And for our final milestone, yes, there's more. This week, YouTuber Tryhard hit 30,000 subscribers, and 3 days later, he tweeted out saying, we did it, boys, showing that he got, of course, the YouTube rank. I mean, I don't know how many times I have to say congratulations in this video, but Tryhard, dude, congratulations, well deserved. And yeah, man, enjoy the rank. 3 days is actually really short. Normally it takes a week or two, so that's pretty impressive on its own. Now for our next story, this one is sadly less upbeat. This one is coming from Don Peresi, who made a forum post titled, Discontinuing TeamSpeak Support. Now just in case you guys don't know what he's talking about, Hypixel has an official TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak is basically in between Skype and Discord. It's like a middle ground. Basically you can talk. It's like a worse version of Discord, okay? Well anyway, as you can see, sadly, they are discontinuing that, saying the reason for this is that with a recent update to TeamSpeak, the bots that regulated the server were completely broken. Many of you are probably aware that all of the issues trying to join, including randomly losing ranks, players being marked as unranked, etc. Obviously, this is not up to our standards, but sadly, working on fixing all of this isn't really worth the development time, considering how little popular the TeamSpeak server has been lately. Most players have already started migrating to the Hypixel Discord server. It is only logical for us to make this move. Yeah, I've got to say, Discord put the nail in the coffin for Skype and TeamSpeak, so this does naturally make sense. But man, this is still sad to see. The TeamSpeak was great. You guys did an awesome job. Sad to see it go, but of course we do understand the decision. Now, for our next story, boy, I hate to do it, but we've got 2 less upbeat ones in a row. And this one is coming from Game DNM, a former Hypixel moderator, who says, some of you might have realized already, but I've been demoted from moderator on Hypixel. I'm not going to say much about it as I respect their decision, so please don't send them hate or anything. I'll be focusing on streaming, so your support there will be just as appreciated. Wow, sad stuff, dude. I'm sorry to see you got demoted. Now, one really interesting thing about this tweet is that he actually says that he was demoted. Hypixel will never post anything saying whether somebody resigned or they got demoted, so this was clearly a game's choice. But dude, whatever it was, I hope you learned from it, and I wish you the best in the future. And ladies and gentlemen, for our final story this evening, you guys know I have to cover this, coming from Tabor. And on the same day that Tryhard got YouTube rank that we covered earlier, Tabor tweeted out saying, "Yes, I am banned, by the way, and my YouTube rank is gone for like 6 months, but it's okay." And so, of course, later that day, he did make a video on it, titled "Banned and No Longer Have YouTube Rank." So in this video, he goes over why he was banned and what he plans to do for the future, and the first of those is that basically in Skyblock, there are ghasts that apparently give you a ton of combat leveling XP. So he was just grinding away with his sword, left-clicking all day, and he started wanting to automate that process. He's like, why am I just clicking here when I can have something click for me? The problem is, that's not allowed. Now, regardless of whether it was PvP related or Skyblock, auto-clickers on Hypixel aren't allowed, and Tabor even said in the video that when he was using his auto-clicker, well, he didn't really seem to care at the time if he got caught, but looking back at it now, he says he does regret the decision. And in the video, he says he's currently banned for a month, which means he's going to have to play on some other server or do something to upload on YouTube. And of course, in his tweet, he has lost YouTube rank for 6 months, so even when he gets back, it's gonna take some time, just like our good friend Finster. Now you might be thinking, Lego, how did Tabor get caught? I mean, I know he was using an auto-clicker, but did he get reported? Or was there watchdog, or what was involved? And well, when I tweeted out about Tabor getting banned, a fan actually sent me a screenshot of somebody messaging Jaya Barman, an admin on Hypixel, basically reporting Tabor for his auto-clicker. So without a doubt, that's probably, if that screenshot is real, which it probably is, that's how Tabor got banned. And going back to Tabor's video about what he's going to do for the future, he says that he's going to take a break from Hypixel, obviously, and video games, and do more school, and just really get out into the world more than the computer. And well, 4 days after he got banned, he tweeted out saying, "Life has been going pretty well after my ban on Hypixel, picked up on going to the gym, and I'm starting better habits to increase my health. I'd say a break was something I could have used. I have a video coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that." And even Skywars YouTuber Really responded to this tweet, saying that him taking a break from gaming has also given him a whole lot better life. He's done all this stuff, so I mean, from these tweets, it seems like taking a break is the new cure. It's like the saying says, all things are good in moderation. Now guys, I did lie, there is one last story to end off the news, and it does kind of relate to Tabor a little bit. So looking at his plank, the last day that he logged in was November 11th, which was 3 days before he tweeted out saying he got banned. So most likely he got banned on the 11th and was AFK and didn't see it until the 14th. And so, well, on the day that Tabor supposedly got banned, unfortunately for him, there was a Skyblock update released, made by Jaya Barman, titled Skyblock Patch 0.7.4. Now, the first really big thing in this update is the new Foraging Island. And basically, they say in this forum post that the reason for this is because players were having a hard time getting wood in Skyblock. And apparently, there's also 8 new NPCs to go with it. And they also say they added 26 new furniture items that you can get using the carpentry skill. So, of course, those look pretty cool just from the picture alone. And of course, lastly, there were some general changes, including, no joke, a new Boomer NPC. So I will leave a link to this forum post in the description if you guys are interested. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the news this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Of course, if you are new here and you want to stay up to date on everything happening in the Hypixel network, then make sure that you subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Of course, I'll be your host, Lego Maestro, keeping you informed on what's going on. And of course, along with this, if you enjoyed today's video as well, putting a like on it would be much appreciated because it does show that you like what I do here. Man, there was a ton of news today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and with that, the channel is now over 72.1 thousand subscribers. And I will see you next time.
Hi. Why are you banned, Finn? Your username, HypixelAdmin, is not allowed on the server and is breaking our rules. Since when?
When I'm through with you. They'll never find your body.
2 years! I've had this account for over 2 years. This is the account that I have my whole series on, by the way. Anyway, it's plain to see I'm not very angry about this. 2 years! Apparently I need to change my name. Since I need to change the name, me and Hitch are gonna 1v1 to see what my new name is gonna be. I've suggested Hypixel not admin. Hitch, however, would like e-girl Finn. 2 searches a month. Wait, you lost. I won. Technically you won. What name do you want? Of course it's available. Success! Oh, and we are on. This is such a dumb skin. It's a fate worse than death is to have an anime skin. Hi, I'm back. I'm faster than you, so it doesn't matter.
Screenshot. Come here.
I want to throw up.